In a world dominated by mystery and fierce competition, there was a young, intelligent man named Daniel. He lived in a technologically advanced city called Nexus. In this city, giant corporations were fiercely competing for new technological innovations, where every step forward meant either dominating the market or facing total collapse. Daniel worked for a company called Neural Tech, a firm specializing in developing artificial intelligence technologies. Thanks to his sharp intellect and ability to think 2 steps ahead, he was regarded as one of the best engineers at the company. However, he knew that his success attracted enemies and competitors who were closely watching his every move. One day, while working on his secret projects developing a device that allowed the human mind to have full control over digital systems, he received an anonymous message. The message was simple yet cryptic. "You're not the only one who knows how to stay 2 steps ahead." Doubts began to flood Daniel's mind. Who knew about his project? How did they learn about his plan? He realized that someone was trying to outmaneuver him. He decided to act quickly, but strategically. He started observing his colleagues, monitoring every movement within the company, trying to discover who was after him. In the following days, Daniel noticed that every step he took in his project, someone was always 2 steps ahead. Every new idea he planned to implement was being executed before he could act. It was as if his rival knew his moves before he made them, and Daniel began to feel like he was in an unfair race. He started to suspect those closest to him, even his longtime friend Eric, who had worked with him for years. All signs pointed to a spy within the company. But instead of confronting the issue directly, Daniel decided to play the game his own way. He created a fake project, a decoy filled with intricate details but laced with traps. He let the information leak subtly, waiting for someone to take the bait. A few days later, Daniel received a notification that the decoy project he had created had been stolen and credited to the company's biggest competitor, Future Corp. Daniel smiled. He was now 2 steps ahead. That night, Daniel infiltrated Future Corp's headquarters by hacking into their security system using his secret device. He discovered that the mastermind behind everything was none other than Eric, his close friend, who had been working with Future Corp all along. Daniel confronted Eric in a dark room filled with screens. "Daniel, I thought we were friends." "Eric, in the world of business, friendship doesn't matter. What matters is always being 2 steps ahead." "Daniel, well, what will you do when your next step is into the abyss?" Before Eric could respond, the systems had already begun to crash. Daniel had planted a virus within the digital infrastructure of the competing company, exploiting the information he provided in the decoy project. Daniel left Future Corp as it crumbled from within and returned to his company. He realized that the game wasn't just about intelligence or technology, it was about knowing who to trust and how to always stay 2 steps ahead.